Good morning, everyone. Please ignore my voice. I'm still terribly sick. But look at that beautiful sunshine. And now, good evening, everyone. I have just shown you yesterday morning outside, wishing you all a good morning, and then I was not able to vlog anything for the rest of yesterday. And now fast forward to almost the end of today. Today is Thursday. I have not really vlogged essentially for the last 3 days. There's not really been anything to show you guys because I have spent the entirety of my time in bed sick. So I did start vlogging when I saw how beautiful the sun looked yesterday, and I thought maybe I can find some energy. Nothing. Then today I did make a couple of videos with my ducks, which I'll put after this. I thought it would be a bit awkward to just start the vlog with so much outdoors and not actually say hi to you all. So I just wanted to touch base. I have no idea. This vlog will probably take a week because there'll be not much to film because I am still so sick. It ended up being, the doctor told me that he thought I had the flu, but when the swab test came back that I told you all I was getting, it came back that it wasn't the flu and that it looks like it's more of a bacterial infection in my throat. And because I went 5 days being told it was the flu and didn't have antibiotics, it's just gotten worse. And I appreciate, thank God I'm filming this at nighttime where the lighting is in my favor, but I appreciate that even in this lighting you can tell that I look sick. Especially, I don't know what's going on in my eyes. My eyes always give away whether I'm well or not, and my voice, but especially this eye looks, I don't know, really sickly. Anyway, the only thing I did want to tell you all was that, in terms of good news that is that I think I have pretty much decided on which item I wanted to buy from Ireland. Excuse me. You'll remember in the previous vlog, I showed you, I think, about 10 or more items. I can't remember the exact amount that I was looking at thinking were nice. I was only ever going to buy 1 or 2. I think I'm going to be good and only buy 1. I also think I need to be good and stop talking now, but I will either make that purchase tonight or tomorrow, and when I do I'll let you know, and then I'll unbox it all with you when it gets here. But that's like the thing that I was like, why don't I treat myself? I'm not feeling well, even though it is a present to myself for the 10-year anniversary. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking because my mind is not really 100% with it, but I'm glad I just started the vlog with at least me at the start being somewhat present. Anyway, let's see where this vlog ends up. Come on, you got a fresh new pond. Your pond is nice and clean. Let's go. She's getting ready. Every time. How cute. Whoops. What is that? What on earth? That's what she was doing before, I told you, but she had a head in the water playing dead. Hungry little duckies. Hungry little duckies. Yes, you are. Good night, duckies. Good night. I was on the phone to Musa and he was coming over, and I told him that I was really feeling like raisin toast, and the next time I went shopping that I wanted to get some, and he came with some. How nice is that? Well, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. I have just finished having a cup of milk and Milo. So for anyone that doesn't know, Milo I think is pretty much an Australian thing. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it is just an Australian/New Zealand thing. Milo is like dried chocolate malt I'll show you next time I'm making it. It's like a powder, and you put it inside milk, and you can either eat it with the milk or you can try and dissolve it, but it doesn't usually dissolve that well. Anyway, I've just had some of that. I've been having a lot more sugar lately this week, purely to just try and make myself feel better, which I know is a double-edged sword, but in the moment it makes me feel better. Anyway, I'm outside in the sun getting some vitamin D. I just fed my ducks, and I'm just kind of sitting with them for a little bit, and they're very cute. They're actually such a cute pet to have, honestly. I'm thinking, today is Friday, by the way, I mentioned that. I'm thinking I'm going to end the week, which technically ends tomorrow, but end the work week, the week to which I have not worked, by the way. I'm actually feeling so guilty about this. I have not worked for an entire week. That's crazy. I have done seldom any work. I've barely even done content creation because I just can't. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to end the week by going in and officially buying those, or one or two, so I don't know, those items from Ireland to celebrate. Today's meant to be cleaning day at the house, which I have no energy to do either, but I might go in and do some washing, who knows, and then hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. I do feel a bit better today, just not good enough to work anyway, but hopefully I'll be up to going and doing something worth vlogging. If not, God only knows when the next vlog will be ready to be uploaded, because at the moment one vlog went live today where I was talking about how I want to give up social media every second day, and there's only one vlog left after that ready to go before I need to do another one. So anyway, just thought I'd touch base for today. I've kind of not really vlogged over the last few days rather. So I can hear also that my grandparents have just gotten back. My grandmother went and got her hair cut today in time for the weekend. We're celebrating my father's birthday early this weekend before he goes overseas. So she got her hair done in time for that. Anyway, I've yapped on for 3 minutes. I really do know how to talk. I'm going to keep enjoying the sun for a little bit longer and my ducks' company, and then I'm going to head inside, and if I do make those purchases, I will let you know. Look what I have your favorite. I know you love cherry tomatoes. Yeah, do you want cherry tomato? You love your cherry tomatoes, don't you? You love cherry tomatoes, don't you? Is it yummy? Phoenix, you want some? No? You're so impatient. I know. Watch this, guys. Watch this. She comes and gets it out of my mouth. Come on. You don't want it? Saoirse's going to take it if you don't take it. There we go. My loves. Yeah. 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 Look, there you go. You always want to eat my rings. They're not food. Yeah? You know I love you. You know I love you. You know I love you. Would you like some broccoli leaf? Would you like some? Phoenix, you love your broccoli leaf, don't you? See if she's going to eat it all. Phoenix, would you like to take it from the leaf? Good girl. Oh, what did I do? Phoenix. Good boy. Do you want some stem? Yummy? You just took it. I was supposed to save this till tomorrow, but someone is impatient. She bites so much more gentle than you, Phoenix. Ow, why are you biting? Ow, you're biting so hard. I don't know if it's just me, but my eyes to me still look really weird. Anyway, I'm going to back away from the camera because this is not very camera friendly at the moment. I am feeling a little bit better, thank goodness, but not enough to clean the house. Hopefully that will be tomorrow. I doubt, but I can always try. But what I do feel well enough to do is to change my bedspread. It is almost the end of the month, and as many of you know, I change my bedspread entirely at the end of every month. So seeing as I'm sick, it's probably a really good idea to do that and just get some fresh sheets and get all that, bacteria out. So I'm going to change my sheets. I had that green set on that I had a ridiculous dilemma over recently with the under blanket. So let's change the sheets. No word of a lie, I stopped midway to get a cup of tea. The sun has almost fully set here, so I'll have to go with some artificial light for now. But as you can see, the new bedspread is down. I've gone for my blue and white set, which I usually like to put around the middle of winter, which in a couple of days, it will be the start of July, which means it will officially be the middle of winter here. You can see all my tissues and my tea in the background there. But that means now I am going to put the ducks away for the night. I'm going to have a shower, change my hoodie for the week, get a new one out, and probably go make some soup for dinner because it is very much needed. Good night again, my loves. And that is me all freshened up. I don't even want to talk about when the last time was I washed my hair. Thank goodness that it was straightened, which is going to give away how long it's been now since I last washed it. So it's been easier to maintain and just brush and put back every day. But I'm in some comfies. I'm just wearing some trackies and a comfortable Harry Potter grey cardigan. And like I mentioned, now it's time to go and make some soup. Good morning, everyone. I never ended up vlogging yesterday. It is now Sunday, and I'm pretty sure the last time I spoke to you all was on Friday, and I had every intention of trying to vlog more, but yesterday I'm struggling with a cough at the moment. So as you know, I was sick for the last week, and I've got this residual cough that just doesn't seem to want to go. Anyway, I have now washed my hair. I'm ashamed to admit that I didn't wash my hair for 2 weeks. 2 weeks! Now, I'm someone who washes my hair weekly, but I fell sick on the day that I was due to wash my hair, and I was with my nephew, Parker. I was babysitting, you remember, and I was meant to wash my hair after my sister picked him up. Before I was to go to that Irish concert that I never ended up going to, and I fell sick that night, and the rest is history. So I felt well enough to then go and spend a half hour washing this. So I am now going to dry my hair, and then I have a family dinner tonight celebrating a collective amount of family members' birthdays that we've kind of grouped all together tonight. We're going to an Italian restaurant, which I really like because they cook with just olive oil, which is really good for me. And I need to do some groceries. I haven't been properly grocery shopping. I've done a little bit here and there. Musa has helped a lot, which has been amazing. But I need to do a proper grocery run and just get everything ready. And it is the last week of the term for term 2 this year. So it is week 10. I've got the last week of school before school holidays, which is amazing. I am both bitter and happy over the fact that I fell sick during school. Now, because I am self-employed, I'm bitter over the fact that I didn't fall sick in the holidays because it means that I lost a week of income. Such is the life of a self-employed person. However, I am grateful at the same time because it means that I can enjoy my holidays entirely rather than doing the usual teacher thing where our immune system goes, oh, you're on holidays now, let's suffer. So anyway, all is well that ends well, and I think aside from this cough, it is ending well. So let's dry up this hair, potentially do somewhat of a grocery run, and head off to dinner with my family. And the crazy hair is back. I really feel like sometimes after I dry my hair, like, excuse me, like one of those girls on like an American pageant show or something, you know, when they have like that really big, flamboyant kind of out there hair. Anyway, I dried my hair and now suddenly no longer have the motivation to go grocery shopping. I just still feel a little bit down. So I've decided to just relax again. I mean, it is Sunday, so I'm just going to relax. I'm going to watch some YouTube and then go out to dinner with my family, because I feel like if I go do the groceries, look at this. If I go do the groceries and I make myself even more tired, the last thing I'm going to want to do is then go out for dinner. Anyway, so I'm just going to relax and I'll do the groceries on my normal Tuesday day, which is when I'm meant to do them. Anyway, this is definitely a look. Again, excuse the lighting, but it is really late. I have had such a lovely, relaxing day. This is my outfit. I did mention that I was going to change my, I think I mentioned, maybe I told my grandparents and I think I told you, that I had track bottoms on before and I wanted to change it to jeans later. But I've decided to dress up a little nice, seeing as it's a family birthday dinner. I've got this leather skirt with some stockings on and some boots. Nice and warm. I love wearing skirts like this with stockings, because I don't really like wearing these sorts of revealing skirts without them. So it's always nice when I've got full coverage on to wear them and enjoy them. I've got my woolly cardigan on, which is going to keep me nice, my Aran cardigan, I should say, which is going to keep me nice and warm because it is so woolly. And I've just got my Kensington earrings and some silver accessories. I don't have any, actually that's a lie. I have some mascara on and I've spot concealed some of my acne, just like here and here, and then other than that, I have nothing on. So time to go to dinner. I wish I could fix the lighting situation in here when I want to show you my outfit of an evening, but anyway, let's go. I wanted to tell you guys that we've arrived, and then I kept panicking because I thought this was an actual person behind me for a second. Anyway, we have arrived, as you can see. Okay, entrees apparently we're all having, so there's like 3 different servings of garlic and cheese crust. Hi Granny. Hi Grandad. And dinner has arrived. Of course, Musa and we just got the same thing. I love my pepperoni pizza. And Musa got the pepperoni with all those extra niceties. I think I should get this next time, to be honest. And my cousin got a little cheese pizza, but look, it's in the shape of a bunny rabbit. Look at the ears. How cute. What did you get, Granny? Ham and pineapple? Ham and pineapple. Very nice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Slancha. Okay. Limoncello, it's very nice. It's limoncello liqueur. Come on, you have to shut it.
Just like at home every other day when we see you.
Bless. It's not that bad. And I am back home and it is time to spend the night reading. I might watch a little bit of YouTube as well before I then go to sleep to start the last week of the term. Good morning. Come on. Good morning, everyone. And as you can tell by the height of the sun, I am up a little bit later today, but I've been enjoying my sleep-ins while I've been sick. Now it's time to get these ducks out of the coop as well. Good morning, lovely ladies. And now it is good afternoon. I am dressed, ready for the day. I'm wearing the same top half as I did in the outfit you could probably barely see in the poor quality I had last night in the camera filming lighting situation before I went out for dinner. But I have my brown turtleneck with my cream Aran cardigan. I need to clean this mirror, with my black jeans and my boots. This is like my go-to kind of style this winter, I've realized. And I finally put on some gold accessories today, seeing as I was pretty much wearing the same silver pieces the entirety of last week. I'm getting a little bit better at flipping the camera around sooner. I am still feeling a little bit not 100%, let's put it that way. My throat, I think I still sound a little bit not myself, but I sound well enough to get back into the swing of things, and I feel pretty good as well. I just have this incessant cough, and I feel quite phlegmy on my chest, so it's making it hard to breathe. That aside, I am back in the swing of things. It's the last week of term. I think I've mentioned that already several times because I am excited for the holidays, and I would like to get back in. I want to gun this week. I want to make sure that I make up for last week's absence. So I've been messaging parents all morning, scheduling in catch-up lessons for anyone that's missed lessons and they have to make it up in the holidays before next term. So that's been quite busy trying to organize because there are so many students. Thankfully, I'm very, very blessed to have a lot of students. And the other thing, a few days ago, I told you guys I was going to cheer myself up and officially purchase the Aran cardigan that I wanted to in green. That has not happened, but it will happen today. I will make sure of it. I have a whole bunch of emails to catch up on. I have a lot of content to edit. My next YouTube vlog to go live is tomorrow. It's Monday, happy Monday, and the next vlog is Tuesday, as you guys know, and I only have one video left in my bank of edited content ready to push live, so I really need to get on top of that. I was 2 and 3 videos ahead, and now after a week of being sick, I'm only 1, so that is not good. I also have a lot of short content that I need to both edit and film. Plus, exciting news, I may have mentioned this maybe once, not much, but I have an auntie, kind of auntie. She's like a family member without actually being blood related. I'm sure we all have family members like that, coming out on Thursday this week, so in 4 days. Very exciting. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to vlog of her. I'll have to ask her that in advance, but that means I've got some more family coming out. Her and her husband are coming out, and that means I'll be on tourist duty again, which means hopefully I'll have some nice things to show you all. See what I mean about the cough? Anyway, that means I should probably stop talking, especially because I now realize it's been over 2 minutes. So I'm going to have a quick bit of lunch, get back into work, and I'll hopefully purchase my new item. I'm in the middle of work at the moment and I got a phone call from the hospital. So I've been on a waiting list for, I'm going to say almost 2 years. So I think more so 1.5 years, heading towards 2 years. Anyway, for a septoplasty for my nose. So anyone who's been here for a long time will know that I used to have severe problems with breathing through my nose because I was getting reactions to basically almost anything I would eat. Long story short, I figured out that it was ultra processed foods, especially ones that were like deep fried. So a lot of oils would set off my nose in an allergy like response. It would swell up inside and I would stop breathing. The specialist at the time suggested that I book in for a septoplasty because it had caused issues of swelling inside my nose, etc., that he thought would maybe help. But he warned me that because we didn't know at the time the cause of the problem, that this would come back, that the surgery would only take me back to what I was, and that eventually this would regrow again until I figured out what the problem was. Thank the Lord, I have figured out what it is in the meantime. Musa and I did so much research and so much self-experimentation that eventually I figured it out. Anyway, why I mentioned this, they've just rung me and asked me, hey, you're on the waiting list. We have a spot for you in September. Can you book it in and come? And it put me on the spot. And I just realized, I was like, hang on a minute, I fixed my problem. I don't need to be on this waiting list anymore. Yay! And I was so nervous, but now I don't even have to do it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you all. So that's exciting. But I am on the waiting list for another surgery that you all know about anyway. So that's still scary. But I'm glad I don't have to have anyone break apart my nose and redo anything. I have a very, very quick break in between my students, so I am going to now jump on and officially get myself my Aran cardigan. I'm so excited. I'm about to do it. I'm just putting in my details. And also when I've only ever looked at this on my phone, and I've gone now to look at it on my laptop, and I've realized that when I go to do it from my laptop, it's prompted me to get a discount code if I put in my email address, which means I get the international shipping free, which is awesome because I am obviously getting this from Ireland, which makes it quite expensive to ship. So that's great. I don't have to spend the money on that. All right, all my information is correct. So, complete order. Loading, 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 loading. This has been like a whole week in the making. I've spent this whole week. What do you mean something has gone wrong? No. Why? Cannot read properties of undefined. Okay. What is that? Oh my gosh, I am so happy. I don't know if you just noticed then, I went and checked my note. I looked at my phone and I went to swipe to check my notifications and I couldn't because I was recording. So I stopped and went and have a look, have a look. Sometimes I need to slow down my speech. And I have a notification that the purchase did go through. Lucky, because I was in the middle of redoing it and I was about to press it again. Lucky I double checked. I would have spent twice. And it's not exactly the cheapest cardigan. We're talking now, naturally, this is not a complaint. I fully appreciate that this is pure wool and that this is a cable knit cardigan. Like, it's going to be quite this is not easy to make, right? And it's something traditional, etc. So I completely appreciate why this is the price that it is. I'm making it sound like I'm buying a designer item, but it is 209 Australian dollars, which is a lot of money, I think, for something that you're going to wear. But considering it's pure wool, it's going to keep me very warm. I think it's a great investment. Anyway, you may hear the ducks outside. It is now time for me to close this. I'll leave that at that. It is now time for me to go feed them their dinner and put them away, all before my next student comes. But yay, I will show you as soon as it arrives, and I believe I have express shipping. As soon as it arrives, I will unbox it all with you and show you which one out of the like 10 or so that I showed you I was querying, which one I ended up getting. A week later, and I'm finally showing you all Granny's outfit again, now that I'm able. Granny is wearing a nice, this is like a Burberry inspired look we have happening here today. So we have a brown jumper. Is it ready brown jumper?
Maroon.
Oh yeah, are you wearing one of the new turtlenecks?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. And it matches nicely with the red in the scarf, and with some cream pants and white sneakers. What about the jewelry? Oh look, we have perfect. Whoops, it's out of focus. Gold hoops with a nice little piece of red running through it. White pearls, gold earrings, a creamy looking hair clip, and we have a nice strand of pearls here too. Very nice, Granny. Oh, out of focus. Why does it keep going out of focus?
It doesn't like me.
Oh, you're going a little low. Get it higher. Hey! Right. Now it is finally time to end the day, and that will also mean an end to this vlog. I have edited, finally caught up with the last week's worth of editing. I have no idea how I did such... Well, no, actually I do know how. I was sick. But I did such a small amount of editing and it has all amalgamated into one vlog. Normally, I would have 2 videos coming out of each week. Anyway, no problem. I am going to now go put this all together and upload it in time for you guys on Friday. But that means now tomorrow's video will go live, which means I will again be only 1 vlog ahead. Anyway, all good. I'm going to go wrap all of this up. I shall see you all tomorrow when I have a whole bunch of other things that need to get done. I'll be out of the house first thing in the morning, and then I'll take you along for whatever it is, monotonous activities that I have to do. Until then, I shall see you later. I hope you're all enjoying this vlog, and until next time, everyone, much love and God bless.